Hey, I think we're ready. I'm a little bit more relaxed about this second stream that I'm doing than I was about the first time. We are going to play Catherine of the Mississippians, basically because I wanted someone who had some strong early culture and I wanted burning arrows. I'm going to try to actually bend uh, this civ a little bit towards the military direction. We'll see if that works, but I figured I needed somebody with a lot of early culture potential. So I have to admit that this is a turn 1 autosave. I took this game to turn 2, mainly because I wanted to move up here and settle just to look a little north. We are up against the ice wall here, and there is a tile that's in range of here. So we're going to move here for a turn 1 settle. And then I think this was grassland, and I wanted a grassland tile. I wanted a coast tile, although this is lake, so I hope it still counts as coast. Because what I'm going to try to do with her is I want to get Mausoleum of Theodric. I want to get Terracotta Army, and I want to get Gate of All Nations to kind of set up for maybe the first time ever that I play the Exploration Age. I've only ever done Antiquity. Okay, so we took 2 mementos. We took a militaristic point to get the free war support. We're going to build up here if we can, however high we can get. And I took the 200 gold because I want to not have to stop off to buy the sawmill. Sorry. It is 5:30 in the morning here. Well, I guess it's closer to 6 now. But I picked Catherine because of this. On the woods, we've got culture. On the bogs, we've got culture. So I was looking for a start, and it probably took me about 5 times, and I found a start that had a grassland tile and some coast and a fair decent amount of woods. It's all I really wanted from the start. I know absolutely nothing else about this spawn. I might end up doing the walk of shame and ending this stream. So we're gonna settle here because that's gonna put us in range of the grassland tile that I scouted out. And we'll grow to this one here and then grow into the woods. And then eventually when we have a brickyard, we'll grow into the tundra, to the bog, I mean, and to the gypsum. And to the other gypsum. We got pretty lucky here. But Catherine, I heard, is pretty good for spawning down. Or pardon me, I guess what I meant to say is there are good tiles, good resources in the tundra. So we've got some access to some good tiles, I hope. So we're going to go for a couple of scouts. And because that's lake and not regular coast, I'm just going to look in place. So we've got one here. We've got one here. One thing, if you've ever watched any of my videos, you don't hear that because I edit it out, but I have 2 pretty lively dogs, and every once in a while they'll go after the cat. So I think I'm going to actually head straight up. Next turn. Sorry, the dogs rattled me. Haven't had my morning coffee yet. You think I wouldn't be so jumpy? Oh, we got iron. I was so focused on this grassland tile, which I thought was here when I was talking at the beginning, that I didn't even notice that I had iron too, so that's pretty awesome. It was just before bedtime, and I'm like, I gotta find a spawn for the morning. Okay, so second scout. I don't think I'm gonna make any warriors. I'm gonna just rely on the burning arrows for quite a while. So not the perfect tile because we don't get any production on it, but in 8 turns we'll have some production. So I'm going to take a single and then look around to try to find the next thing I'm going to get after I nab this. I think we'll probably end up sending this guy this way. I don't want to walk all the way back down. And I woke up pretty stuffy this morning too, so I have to apologize if I make rude noises with my nose. So we do want culture. Culture. Because I am going to want to get the Mastery of Discipline for Gate of All Nations. And then I'm going to want Tactics to get Terracotta Army. And then I'm going to want to get Organized Military to get Mausoleum of Theodric. And thankfully it's a pretty straight shot. Might stop off and get Mysticism after I get Discipline 2. Because I do want a Pantheon sometime. And we're also looking for these guys. Yes, I do want to level up the general on the independent powers before I go fight any of my AI neighbors. And I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Well, I'm gonna take the science.
The caged bird.
And I think I can buy that, because I think it's 220. So let's just think about this for a second. If this is... Yeah, none of the wonders are going to be, like, connected to each other. So I might as well just use up the tiles that aren't going to mean anything. So if I did my monument and altar here and Theodric here, or pardon me, Terracotta Army here, I could connect Gate of All Nations here. Maybe I should put that here. It'll be a while before I get the monument. I'm going to actually start this turn over again, and I'm going to put the saw pit down right there. Sorry about this. Gives me a chance
A
to
great
sip the
dais
coffee.
rises from the earth, heralding a new day. What the Mississippians build will uphold the world.
Go. So I'm going to take the second woodcutter and I'm going to step on that tile, get the science,
The caged bird.
and I'm going to purchase a saw pit right there. And that way I can put gate here, terracotta here, and then do some stuff between them. Be burning some tundra woods, but okay, so I've got 2 scouts out. I'm gonna put burning arrows out until it's settler time, which will be in 9 turns. And we're gonna go for pottery. Okay, so I did that turn right. Excuse me. So I think library and monument. There's no, well, I don't know. They probably each get me a different kind of point. I guess I'll do that. And we're gonna go for discipline. And I'm gonna go for classical republic. Because I am gonna be building the wonders, I hope. And I'll be able to do the culture boost. Because I think that's our limiting factor for this idea is I've got a lot of culture to burn through before everybody else. So we're also going to take the culture as our social policy. So there, we've got 4 more culture with the early buy of the saw pit. Oh, I should actually take a look to see. No hints of where the city-states are. The 2 changes I would make to the AI, if I could wave my magic wand, is if I had 2 neighboring cities and I hovered over a tile, I would want to know which city it belonged to. Or else hover over the city and see the borders of the city. Because that's just stupid. And I also would like to have a hotkey for the settler lens. And I guess the other lenses too. So we'll pick up that. That silver is out of range. This gypsum is actually out of range since I moved up here. But I got the iron in exchange, so that's fine. Okay, so I do want to take a look around, but I'll get on the other side of this river first, so I don't have the river slow me down. Oh, that actually worked out. Just got a one turn onto that cave. Yes, please, culture. 8 turns. It's all going to time out pretty good. I'll be starting settlers at the same time that I've got 3 burning arrows and a commander. There is one up above me. Still no hint of where the independent peoples are. I think I'm gonna take the gold because I'm happy with my timing. I don't need the turn of production. I think I'd rather get 15 turns of gold. If I have to, for timing purposes, buy my third one? No, I'll actually be building it. And maybe start saving up for the brickyard. Dang it. Tecumseh of Rome. See, we've traded our civilizations. Catherine's Mississippian name is Tree Falls in the Forest because I'm under no delusions that anybody's watching this. I am making a sound though.
Haki na newa halakwa ya si pemtheta ye tepi kiki pasi pepaki.
Be friendly with you for now.
Tecamthe.
And I'm actually going to offer him a cultural exchange too, because I don't think he can offer me one back. And we found at least another sieve within reasonable distance. I'm going to be fighting legions, but at least I won't be fighting ranged units with him. Okay, I'm going to take a step and take a look. Yay. We have an initial target. It could actually work out for steps if the terrain is like it promises. Actually, that works out good. Now just following Tecumseh around. Well, you don't get to scout the first part of the map out for free when there are other civs around. Well, I will take the influence since I don't have any. Wow, this is gonna time out so good. I'll get a couple of settlers out. Oh, jeepers, I didn't even see that. Be something worthwhile over here. It's a lot of salt over here. It's gonna make Rome salty. I gotta turn off auto units, I think, because when I move here, I actually want to spend a moment. And we found a second hostile city-state. I might be shift entering a turn before going into the settlers. That's okay. No, I'll be going right into the settlers. So if I go here to pick up, there's some nice stuff here. I'm gonna go there. Game likes it too. Just no fresh water, but talk about some nice tiles. And I can chain into them. And especially if I put a brickyard here. And I didn't see that either. I am actually missing a ton of stuff. Well, we're gonna have to go get in the car. Actually, should have done this a little bit better.
Do nothing. All.
And we're gonna go for Masonry 1. And Discipline 2. The culture will be nice. We're at 21 culture already, but you can see it's nowhere near what the AI is making, probably with absolutely nothing. There's going to be another one down here. And then who knows, maybe we'll be going for Rome by then. Not going to get to take a look, though. I'll just finish off over here. My first settler is going to be popping out. I'm going to go here, just in case Yolan is busy. Somebody grabbed it. A Tepsit of Egypt. Oh, and there's one over there.
Yenek hur iyuf s hachipsu. Bera dejese.
And I can't do the culture with you. I don't know if you would do culture with me. I'm going to collaborate with you instead. Because I'm going to forward settle you. Right now. Maybe doing the salt first because there's food on those tiles. I'll take the gold. Oh, you get combat strength? Oh, shoot, man. I don't want you having combat strength. I'm sorry. Now you're going to be a little more pissed off at me. Yeah, as soon as I forward settle you, we're going to be back down to baseline.
Do nothing which is odd.
And then we're going to launch into the gate. And I'm going to take a side step into mysticism. And Napoleon
Je
of
suis
the
Napoléon,
Hand.
sur cette terre pour déterminer le sort du monde.
And I'll accept open borders. Because I would like to buy the brickyard. I thought I was going over here. Oh, that's Tecumseh. Of course they got ships. It's gonna complicate things a little bit. Oh, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Should have just left him out and started shooting. Extra science and culture, and I can start to grow onto some of these higher production tiles. If I run out of woods. Yeah, I'll take the culture. Thank you very much. We'll skip your turn. Oh, I can't even stand there. Can't stand anywhere. I didn't even deploy you. I thought I deployed you. Okay, let's go over to here. I'm probably going to be dealing with ships over there too. I guess I could get some experience shooting ships, but I'd like to kill some of these powers. I don't want to take this spot because I'll take my grassland tile away. It really isn't a great second or third city spot. Actually, right here wouldn't be horrible. Gypsum, marble, and iron. And horses. And a way out to the... Well, since we have a way out to the east. I would trigger a raid. Jeepers. Probably have a great spot right here that I'm not seeing. I just stole a tile from the capital. "22 turns. Here's Egypt. Get a little bit more culture. Then I get the culture on the bog. 18 turns on there. So getting the wonder bonus would be nice at this point. He's dead.
There is another.
Oh, it's empty. There won't be any experience for that, but that's gonna time out not too horrible. Okay, so Pantheon. Either stone circles. God of the Forest. Although I won't have an altar for a little while. I could buy that altar. But not until the wonder is finished. It's going to be a while before I have anything that the Brickyard's going to help, so I think I'm going to take God of the Forest. Well, I'm not dead. It's going to be a lot of
He was the first.
work to get around there, and I'm not going to... Yeah, I'll support that. Watch it trigger a raid right now, just when I'm about to step in. Thank you for that. I probably just killed myself. Yeah, now it's going to be 7 turns and I'll be ready to do another wonder. And then I'll have 3 turns to wait and it'll be gone. So I'm going to just do the culture and I'm going to try to get to the next wonder sooner. Let's see if that saves me. This part of it hasn't been going so great. Need to get out of here. I don't think I'm getting out of here. Game did something dumb. Maybe I take the culture. Even though it doesn't help me out with the timing. And I got my maneuver now. And we'll go up here and take these guys out. We'll take another crack at these guys, but we'll shoot at the ships for a little while. Why don't you heal up finally? You land. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take advantage of this little lull to get the altar up. I can't put it on the other side of that. I'm gonna put it over the woodcutter, so I'll eventually have a wonder here. It's too bad the wonder doesn't count as a district for growth. Be nice to use a wonder as a connector. Oh, producing brickyard. A brickyard. Sorry, I'm having one of those moments where... Oh! Because you're standing on it. You're not standing on it. Well, I'm gonna buy myself a burning arrow here. Make myself one. Get in the car.
No man is foolish enough to desire war over peace. For in peace, sons bury fathers, but in war, fathers bury sons.
Well, we got that one. Now I bet you I can put the altar on the other side of it. Okay, good. So, wasn't just deluding myself. I might get that. Let's go deal with Yelan. And I didn't see that. I think we're gonna get it with the general. We are gonna start exploring out that way now. Take the gold. We're going to get a brickyard here.
Those who do...
Go for the mausoleum. Pick the culture.
He was the first.
Start trying to steal science. And of course, I can't shoot you. I'm gonna shift enter that turn, and hopefully he moves off, or I shoot him early next turn. I might have another raid coming this way. Shift enter. He moved. I'll finish the altar. It's empty. We're gonna try to get in there. Hopefully the boat goes after these guys. Maybe be able to shoot the boat. Actually, I can shoot the boat right now, can't I? For like nothing. One of these guys might make it in there. Oh, this guy will make it in there right now. There's some gold. So we get a codex. I think I'll take that. And we get Bastion.
You ask for what reason I stay on the Green Mountain. I smile.
Zhang
But do not
Ji,
answer.
if that's how you pronounce it. I just don't want to lose the commander now. It's the only thing that I don't want. Be in Necropolis. Well, I would love to next turn, but didn't I buy that brickyard? In progress. I guess I didn't buy it. Now I did. 20 turns on Terracotta. It's be a while before I'm growing. Might have to buy a burning arrow in there. Be able to hopefully get a marble for you sometime in the near future. I think that's all the independent people we're gonna scoop up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I thought this was the next turn. You guys are going to Cahokia, aren't you? Well, in that case, why don't I just soften you up a little while you're going over there? And then we'll come down here and we'll clear this out with the general. You look a little busy, Rome. Really should be waiting for the commander, but... I'm safe here. Jeepers, that is not the button I wanted. We might be able to go straight into Mausoleum. Well, we managed to do a fair bit with that. We should actually go over and kill them too. Well, nobody has them soothed. Looks like Napoleon and Rome are fighting. I gotta learn these buttons better. I'll have a chance to heal up if I go over there. Looks like there's some battling going on. So Napoleon is the only guy that sort of likes me, eh? Ten turns on Terracotta. Got some military people in the game here and a wonder builder. So we'll see if I get what I want.
The spoken word.
Okay. At this point, I think I want the... I'm gonna take the culture. And I'm gonna take the codex, although I think that means I don't have a place to store it, but I will after I build the library. I have writing now. Oh, I would love that combat strength, but sadly, it is not to be. Writing 2, and we'll start stealing. Let's go open borders with you. I'll be your Josephine. Okay, yeah, let's get the wonder building. Yeah, shaved a turn off of it. We'll deploy next turn, I guess. That's about all I'm gonna get to see over here. Oh, I will take the wonder building. And I'll take the tool making. Well, we found its capital. thought I had initiative on this guy. So why am I not being able to shoot? Oh, because I'm not at war with you. And how do I declare war on you? Sit up. Maybe I'll be able to do something this turn. There, just do it manually. So I do want to probably move in there with the commander. Dang it.
An
Got it
army
anyways.
is
Well, I don't get the experience for the kill. And I'm standing on a burn. For the production. Kind of got a little bit of a weird city going, but we are basically planning the whole city around where a couple of wonders go. Trade would be good. And then we'll start getting our civics. Should have moved you off of the burn. Oh, I couldn't.
the river
anyways.
there is like our
I
veins.
found the Grand Canyon. So you can tell it's like sleepy time here. Two turns, and then I can. I'm gonna just put it out of the way. because I don't want to lose my woods tiles. I'm gonna be able to get down here. Oh, I can't believe he still is neutral to me.
After the battle,
Well, I got Terracotta.
many new ghosts cry.
"15 turns, and I'll probably stop the stream and pick up on attack Rome time." A little tired of scouting. We need an auto explore feature as well. Okay, Egypt, don't do it. "47 turns till I grow, so I'm not going to be getting any help from any other tiles. And I had no idea I was getting attacked up there. Probably got some kind of warning, but... Okay, I am leaving you. Because I just can't anymore. So are we gonna do it?
The spoken word.
Take another codex? I'm gonna buy that library. Get the extra work slots with Catherine, I forgot that. And irrigation. Ha! About the same. Oh, jeez. And there's nothing I can do to speed it up other than get the production off of the city-state if they're military. Cheapers. I'll be able to get around you. Maybe not. Oh, watch me lose him. Probably better off fighting. Got more population than her, but I don't think that's going to mean much. Yeah, I don't want to go stand on the burn. Spearman and an archer and boats. Don't know if I'm gonna get that city-state anytime soon or easily. Gonna buy the woodcutter or the saw pit, I mean. Buying an altar wouldn't be a bad idea for the Pantheon. Be able to start trading soon. I don't want to get killed by a volcano, but it doesn't look like I will.
The essence of all being.
What a race. Looks like I'm ahead of them. But I mean, that might be just the last time that I looked. Okay, we do want to get bronze working, I think, definitely next. We're gonna make a play for just jumping right in.
And I...
Fumbling over keys. And we'll start off on the Mississippian path. I would like to trade with... Actually, a road to Rome might not be a bad idea. Actually, doing war roads. Wow. 5 turns? 1 turn. might actually do this. What's the biggest threat right now? Probably the boats. I want to keep that commander alive. And you... This marble would be nice, but I need to... Maybe if I put an altar down here later. Let's just go for the production for now. Can grow out towards the iron. I've got a near neighbor with borders touching now. I might take maneuver first. And do I want to specialize this town? I want a saw pit and an altar. We'll start off with the saw pit. I gotta start thinking about making these two guys cities. So I don't really need you anymore over down here. And I think we're out of independent people. So the early game, as long as she doesn't nab that on me, our early game has been kind of what we were hoping. I'm really quite pleased. Just going to sit here and heal up. And start thinking about what army we want to go and get some cities off of Tecumseh. It's the first time I've ever
Better
built
it
this.
is for every man to avenge his friend than mourn him.
A Beowulf quote. Well, first time Catherine. First time getting all three of the War Wonders. That is just beautiful. "30 science, 34 culture." We're not that far behind everybody. We definitely don't have as many cities, although we are planning to start to take some. Napoleon is busy. And I'm going to ignore the happiness penalty. Well, I think that's a good place to finish up. Let's try and get this guy out alive. On all units. Definitely going to take determined ability. 8 turns till bronze working. Want to cross the river and get this gypsum sometime. Probably best with a fishing key. Although I would like it here, then maybe I could do Bunk's Mound over here. And start to get towards this. So I kind of like that plan going forward. In terms of production, I think it's time to get that monument down on the altar spot. be able to get my blacksmith down here. And I kind of want to start going into war focus here. I will take some combat strength, thank you. 28 turns till growth. Should think about getting some food buildings down in this place. Could get rid of a woodcutter. And grow out this way with the woodcutter. I'm gonna play a few more turns, I think. Could put a granary down too. But I don't think I'm gonna have any farms here, and I do only have one pasture, which I don't think I'm working on yet. So I think the garden first is going to be the way to go. Probably could have used the commander ability there. Oh, do I want to ally with you? Because that puts me at war with 2 civs. I'm going to say sorry, Napoleon. I'm not quite ready to join in your foreign wars. Ouch. Is that for getting the monument and the library? I think so. That was that quest that I had way long time ago. So, definitely like this idea. Swinging around that way. I also want to go this way. Can I turn any of these places into cities yet? I can. So I have a good monument altar spot. So I think I'm going to take the altar first for the gold. And then I'm going to put the monument down. And then I have a pretty decent library here. Put the great stele there, but let's just get the initial stuff up and running here. Let's get our production tiles over there. 5 turns is now 4 turns. See if this actually makes a difference when I get the greenery up, or the garden up. 600 for you. You coming for me, Rome? I guess I'm not building a road. Why would you go and do it as a ship? I don't. Oh, I guess I am on the coast, so that kind of gives me a coast building to trade with. Let's grow our capital a little. Just the fish made a big
The
difference.
king's cup was placed on.
Monk's Mound, I think. Gonna want to go into sailing next, I think. Best way in is probably through whatever city he's got here and then swinging around this way, because this river is going to really mess us up. Especially if he's putting boats in the water. A lot of volcanoes to get around here for Puteoli, but this is a little open. Yeah, this could be a little tricky, but got enough of our own cities. Hey, you just sit chill. In case Egypt does something dumb, I want you up there. I want something to do for 2 turns until I can start to make the barracks. And I think I'm going to be stopping.
He heard these horrors and his spirit stirred.
Hey, I'm gonna spend some money. Which I could be using to make a city. Leaves this guy up here. Choose attack. I think I'm gonna choose sailing. We're gonna make our barracks. plan out our barracks, which isn't going to be quite as nice as the science building that we were going to get. Just wait till the library's down. I think we were putting it here. But just so there's no surprises.
The king's cup was placed on a tumulus.
Could put it on the flat tundra spot. That would boost the garden and the market and give me another spot here or something nice like an arena or an amphitheater. Well, I will take the culture point. It's kind of a no-brainer. I like the pillaging and the combat strength.
The fair breeze blew.
Wow, I guess there's no arguing with putting it here, although the lighthouse won't go there. We all get it now. We'll have a growth event. We'll be able to pick up probably both of these. And I think bronze working too, and then into the wheel. I am simming, and I probably should be taking advantage. Bronze working and getting some second tier units. Okay, well let's give the gypsum to Kusa.
This is a good day to die.
It's doubled our gold.
He heard these.
Waiting. We're at war with Egypt, which isn't who I want you to be at war with. Look at you.
And here he lay, older than the hill he rested on.
And there's Monk's Mound. We've got a lot of influence. That's fine, because we'll be going to war. Look. We're about halfway through the age. We've got 2 steps on the culture. We are nowhere near our steps on military. Progressing good in science. And we're doing okay in economic. That'll be easier to catch up with later. We are just about ready to make a city there. We're building the army. Yeah, if I got a decent navy, I could help with the attack on Rome here. Maybe we'll start off with a navy army push and come up through here and get these 3 cities, and then we'll see where things are going. But that will be a problem for future Molar Mauler, because I think this is where I'm gonna stop. really pumped. We've got the Gate of All Nations, we've got Terracotta Army, and we got the Mausoleum of Theodric. So we're going to be good pillagers. We get war support, and we get army experience. So I'm pretty pumped about how that early game went. Combining Catherine and the Mississippians was pretty decent. Now let's see what we are going to do with what we've got. I will see you hopefully tomorrow morning, and we'll continue this on. Thanks for watching.